You're stronger than you think you are.
Justin Constantine has told the story so many times he seems matter of fact, but what happened to him 12 years ago in Iraq is anything but. He was a Marine reservist, leading a patrol in Iraq's Triangle of Death, the insurgent stronghold west of Baghdad, when a sniper almost killed him.
Before I could react, the next round hit me behind my left ear and it exploded out of my mouth, causing incredible damage, of course, where I really, everyone thought I had been killed.
He endured a 19-hour operation and dozens more surgeries after that, doctors rebuilding his face with bones from his legs. Constantine has no sight in his left eye, he's missing most of his teeth and some of his tongue. Dalia Hamza, the girlfriend he met just 6 months before, flew to his side and never left.
He's overcoming his injury every day. Every day there are difficulties with eating, every day there are difficulties with speaking, every day there are memories that come back. And each and every day Justin gets up and he does it over and over again. And that's really one of the things I admire the most about him.
Back in the States, Constantine and Hamza got married and 3 years ago moved to Morningside Heights, where she is pursuing a PhD in education at Columbia. He left his career as an attorney and is now a motivational speaker, using what he learned about leadership, life, and perseverance to lift up others. He often quotes Winston Churchill.
Never give in. Never give in. Never, never, never. It's not. I'm one wounded warrior. I'm glad you're doing this story. There are 50,000 from Iraq and Afghanistan alone, men and women like me. There's hundreds of thousands of others with mental health challenges because of the war. So we're all facing something out there.
Constantine is also the chief business officer for JobPath, an employment platform for veterans. And he's working to create a streamlined system to link all veteran services in New York on one website.
What we're doing is breaking down the silos that exist between the hundreds of companies and nonprofit groups, government agencies that are all doing great things for veterans but aren't talking to each other.
Constantine wrote a book, My Battlefield, Your Office, on how to bring the leadership principles of the Marines to corporate management. Getting companies to hire veterans is another priority. He has the connections to do it. He has met 3 U.S. presidents and is featured in George W. Bush's Portraits of Courage.
I talked to other warriors in the book too, and we all feel the same way, that we don't want anyone to feel sorry for us. That's not the point of the book. It's to show that, look, something bad happened, we bounced back, we're all resilient, and we're looking forward to doing great things.
Kristen Shaughnessy, New York 1.
I only know for what I'm seeing in that report, but he seems to have this positivity that you would not expect.
We meet a lot of people in this job. He is one of the most inspirational people I have ever met. He says to every audience he speaks to, I am the luckiest person in this room, and he believes it.
And then he's trying to do something about it to help others.
He really is, because he feels that veterans, trying to get them jobs is a huge thing, because that helps you get over things like, it helps if you're dealing with depression or PTSD. It's those different things. He also says mental health is a huge thing for veterans. We've talked about that for years, but he's saying it's something that it's hard to talk about still. He said, I can talk about my physical injuries, but when I talk about my PTSD, that's much more difficult. He wants to make that conversation much more open. And he's also creating this website that I referred to. It's called EmpireVets.com. It's not up yet. It should be up by the end of the year, but that will consolidate all the services available to veterans.
Well, and creating a better path for veterans isn't just a government responsibility. It's not just a business responsibility. It's really something that as a society we've got to work on together.
Absolutely. And Justin is the person to do it, because he has coordinated with a number of other people to get this done. But because he has so many connections in the military, because you go anywhere, everyone knows Justin in the military.